right, let's jump right in. Today we're talking about what is maybe the most high-stakes competition in the tech world right now, the race for artificial general intelligence. And we're going to be looking at the controversial new contender from Elon Musk that's aiming to win it all, Grok 5.
So, what's all the buzz about? Well, it kicked off with this explosive claim from Elon Musk himself. He's basically saying his company's next AI model isn't just another upgrade. No, he thinks this could be the one, the actual turning point in creating artificial general intelligence. But hang on, what exactly is AGI? You hear this term thrown around all the time. It's not about an AI that's really good at just one thing, like playing chess or writing code. AGI is the holy grail. It's the point where a machine can learn, reason, and solve new problems with the same kind of flexibility as a human mind. And maybe, just maybe, even better.
So yeah, this isn't just some side project in a lab. This is a full-blown ambition that's setting the stage for one of the most intense tech races of our lifetime. So let's get to know the key player here. And the vehicle for this ambition, the horse he's betting on in this race, it's the highly anticipated next model from his company XAI. It's called Grok 5. Now, Grok 5 isn't just popping up out of nowhere. It's the result of a shockingly fast evolution. First, you had Grok 3, which was a beast at digesting massive documents. Then, Grok 4 came along and just blew that out of the water with a massive model and real-time access to the web. Each step has been a huge leap, building the foundation for what Grok 5 is supposed to do, finally achieve AGI. So, what kind of firepower do you need for a mission like this? Get this, 100,000. That's the number of top-of-the-line Nvidia GPUs they are jamming into a single supercomputer just to train Grok 5. This is the engine they're building to win the AGI race. But here's the part that's just mind-blowing, the speed. Building a supercomputer on this scale, they've even nicknamed it Colossus, this should take years. XAI did it in just 122 days. That incredible velocity tells you everything you need to know about how urgent they think this is. And that speed isn't just about building hardware. It's a perfect reflection of the hyper-competitive, ridiculously fast-paced world that Grok 5 is being born into. This aggressive pace extends to their entire timeline. I mean, in an industry where development can take years and years, XAI is basically throwing the old rulebook out the window. They're planning to start training this thing in September and release it by the end of the year. It's a full-on sprint, not a marathon. Of course, a sprint like this needs a whole lot of fuel. And in this case, that fuel is cash. A lot of it. Over $12 billion in capital. That's the war chest XAI has raised to fund the hardware, the research, and their all-out assault on AGI. So why the rush? What's the prize at the end of this incredibly expensive race? Well, the answer is nothing less than the power to completely reshape our world. Let's take a look at what that could actually mean. The potential impact here is just staggering. In healthcare, imagine discovering new drugs in weeks, not decades. In finance, fraud could be stopped before it even happens. In retail, global supply chains could be optimized with near-perfect precision. AGI promises a world where our most critical systems become exponentially faster, smarter, and more efficient. But, and this is a huge but, as we're hurtling towards this powerful future, there's a massive problem. In this high-speed race, no one has actually defined the rules. In fact, no one has even agreed on where the finish line is. This is honestly one of the biggest challenges in the entire field. There is no single universally accepted definition of what AGI is. Just think about that for a second. All these companies are spending billions of dollars in a race where everyone is kind of aiming for a slightly different finish line. The core of the debate is about the benchmarks. What does a machine have to do to be considered truly intelligent? Does it need to show creativity, emotional understanding, self-awareness? Without a clear standard, how will we ever really know if the finish line has been crossed? That ambiguity is just hanging over the entire field. And that undefined finish line is just the beginning. The race toward AGI is absolutely littered with hurdles. We're talking about the potential for massive job displacement, huge questions about data privacy, and a complete lack of rules to ensure fairness and accountability. These aren't just little details to be worked out later. They are fundamental challenges to the entire project. Which leaves us with the most important question of all. In a race with world-changing technology, funded by billions of dollars, and moving at this breakneck speed, who gets to write the rules? Because as the technology gets faster and faster, that question isn't just important, it's everything.